Hi guys, it's a pleasure to be here once again, and it's another edition of on the Steven Talk Show. And today we're going to be talking about friendship, the essence of making friends, keep making friends, and also the importance of keeping friendship. Why it is important to make friends, and also why it is also very necessary to keep that friendship you must have you've made. Um, in the world today we're living in, trust is no more. Friends betraying friends, family members betraying family members, brothers betraying brothers, sisters betraying sisters, and all that. Now, when you make friends with people, it is important that you keep and secure that friendship. It's not just all about making the friendship, but keeping it is very important to keep it. And most often, most people feel like there's no need. We have to remember that no man is an island. We all depend on one another. That is the reason why it's important to make friends and also keep friends. And what kind of friends are we talking about here? Is it just anyhow friends? No, we're talking about good and reasonable friends. Good and reasonable friendships are the kind of friendship we should keep, and the kind of friends we should seek for ourselves. Now, you see, most people, they don't even know what friendship is all about. They feel friendship should just be all about, oh, I know this person knows me. Once in a while, hello, and all that, and then it stops there. No, that is not friendship. Being friends, when you talk about friendship, is somebody who you can rely on, someone who you can trust, someone you can tell things that are bothering you that probably you could not tell anybody. And because of the fact that they are your friends and you trust them, is the reason why you have to open up to that person as a friend. And it's also imperative that should a friend open up to you or stuff like that, it's important that you keep their secrets and also protect them while they do likewise. But today you see people, they be like, oh, they just make friends anyhow. Some of them for some personal reasons. Some of them make friends just because of the benefits they want to get from that friend. And that's not how it's supposed to be. Some of the friendship we're making today, we have to realize one thing, that it's not just all about today, but the future. But the future. And some will be like, oh, please, I don't care. You can go your way. You have to understand that it is not just being friends is not the duty of one person to keep that friendship. It is both parties. It is the duty of both parties to keep that friendship going. Yes, along the line, there might be some stumbling block, there might be some misunderstanding and all that, but that shouldn't be a reason to just cut it off. Except if that friendship is not meaningful, except if that friendship is a bad one, except if it is a friend who will lure you into bad things, or friends. There are some friends that most of us have, like there's no essence of even being friends with such people. And I'll tell you why I say so. You can't be friends with someone who you cannot learn from, and they cannot learn from you. In some of my previous videos, one of my previous videos, I stated that who are your friends? Who are the people you associate with? Because the people you surround yourself with have adverse effect on you. They have impact on you yourself. So it takes both parties to ensure that they keep that friendship going, being good friends to one another. And most people just feel like, oh, please, you can go your way, I go my way and all that. See, let me tell you, you meet no people for no reason. There is a reason why you come across that person actually come across you. You might not know today, it might not just be all about today, but for the future. Make reasonable friends, keep good friends, check on your friends. It shouldn't just be only one particular person doing that. No, it takes both parties. Both parties should do the same. Those who know me too well knows that even some of you, my friends, on online, and most times I write up to check on how my friends are doing. Money is not all about everything. Money is not everything. It's not just all about money, whereby some of us feel like, oh, if this person have nothing to give me in return, sorry, blessing. Sorry about that, and then I have no reason to want to be friends with that person. No, it's not. It's not all about. It's not just all about friendship. Shouldn't be all about benefits or what I want to get from this person, what this person should get from me, another. No, it shouldn't be like that. Friendship is growing together, advising one another, and watching the back of one another, growing, progressing together. That's one of the beautiful sides and how of friendship and how friendship is supposed to be. You keep it going. Some of us today are going to be president tomorrow, governors, senators, ministers. Why I said when you are making friendship, don't just always look about it today. Think about what the future might hold for the both of you. Most people who are where they are today are actually good relationships that they built over the years. And you also have to know that not just all about building friendship, but rather maintaining it, keeping it, and it goes with trust. Trust is very vital and very, very necessary in every friendship and relationship too. Trust matters a lot. Trust is likened to a glass. If I should strike a glass, I can't wipe the crack away. You can't clean it off. That's what trust is all about. That is why you have to secure it at all costs. You have to secure it at all costs. And the relationship or the friendship you might destroy today, or you are neglecting today, treating anyhow, do you know what's going to be tomorrow? I'm actually living testimony, because many years ago I happened to be a friend with someone who were very close and good friends. And that is why I mentioned earlier on the importance of trust in every friendship. Because this person will be friends, this person know me too, and I know that person too well. And this person also trusts me, and I equally trust that person. And when a contract came, and this person said, because of the trust he has for me, definitely I will deliver and I won't disappoint. And of course, I went ahead of that contract. I actually delivered. Mind you, it wasn't just a friendship of today, tomorrow, of yesterday rather. It's friendship for years, even while we were still growing up. That is why it's very important that you don't betray your friends. You keep a very good friendship. You keep it going. You can only opt out when you find out that it's something not good for you. If the friendship of the relation between you and that person, friend, is not going in line, it's not, or probably the person has characters or attitudes or so that probably against yours and all that, then you can actually excuse yourself from it. And also, you also have to learn tolerance. There's no friendship that is without problem. You also have to learn to tolerate one another. You also have to learn to be patient with one another. It's very, very necessary. Very, very necessary. Widen out. When I say widen out, you don't have to isolate yourself. Make friends with people. But make friends with reasonable and good people. People who are on the same track with you of success, growth, development. Are the kind of friends you should make and keep for yourself. Because tomorrow is pregnant and no one knows what's going to give birth to. So let's not treat friendship anyhow. Let's not feel like, oh, some people are like, oh, after all, this person is not my God, you are not my God and all that. Let me tell you, as apart, the God in heaven that we do not see is the supreme one. But the second God is that which we see and which is our fellow human beings. And if God wants to help you, it's not going to come from heaven to just fall down and help you. No, it can pass through someone. It could be your friend. And also, I'm not saying friendship should all be all about benefit or how do they call it, friends of benefit. No, that's not what friendship is supposed to be. That's not what friendship is supposed to be. Yes, we need to assist one another to grow together as friends, but that the main priority of being friends is not because of what we want to get from people, because of gains, benefit we want to get from them. It doesn't end there. It's for future too also. So guys, widen out, make friends, good and reasonable friends. Do not isolate yourself, because even the Holy Scripture says anyone isolating himself will seek his own selfish longing. Make friends with reasonable people, reasonable friends, and keep that friendship good, because tomorrow is unpredictable. Thank you guys.